Hello everyone! On the lesson today, we are going to revise vocabulary on topic memories, learn about past narrative tenses such as past simple, past perfect, past continuous, and do some exercises. To begin with, revise the vocabulary by means of the definitions. Leave, go away from. Get back, to come again to a place. Forget, to fail to remember. Look forward, to be excited or happy about. Keep, have possession of. Get rid of, take action so as to be free of. Come across, meet or find by chance. Recognize, identify from, know again. Remember, to have in or be able to bring to one's mind an awareness of. Belong to, be the property of. Sound, having been discovered by chance. Remind, cause to remember someone or something. Look back on, think of past events. Watch a video about narrative tenses and try to remember when to use them. Past. Narrative tenses are verb tenses that are used to talk about the past. They are often found in stories and description of past events, such as personal anecdotes. Example. The following are examples of narrative tenses. Past simple, we left on a rainy day. Past continuous, it was pouring down even at midday. Past perfect, it had rained off and on for 10 days. Past perfect continuous, we had been waiting to escape for what seemed ages. Past simple. The past simple is used to narrate past events in chronological order. Past simple. Alice left her family home in the morning and moved to the big city. What a busy day it was, she said and looked at the cozy living room around her. Past perfect is used to express an action that happened before a definite time in the past. A writer can use it to reorder the events of a narrative for dramatic effect. Past perfect example. What a busy day it had been. She had left her family home in the morning and had moved to the big city. Past perfect. If it is important to show that the first action was completed before the second one began, the past perfect must be used. Past perfect example. When she had raised sufficient capital, she put in an offer on the house. Past continuous, past perfect continuous. Express ideas of activity in progress or repeated activity. She was wearing a green velvet dress. She was hoping the phone would ring. She had been arranging and rearranging the rooms for weeks. The future in the past. Sometimes In a narrative, a writer or speaker wants to express the future as seen from a specific point in the past. This is called the future in the past. Was going to plus verb or the past continuous. She was meeting Peter and together they were going to see a play at the Adelphi Theatre. Was going to plus verb or the past continuous. Would plus verb is also used to express the future in the past, but it is restricted to a literary style and is rarely used in spoken English. Open your student book on page 13. Exercise 1. Match rules with the examples of tenses. A. Past continuous. Some workers were repairing the building. B. Past simple. Experts opened the box. C. Past perfect. Water has destroyed the documents a long time before they opened it. Watch a video and then do the task.
Hey Rufus, did you buy anything nice?
Oh, hi Trevor. No. I was looking for a new jacket for the party next Friday, but I didn't buy one.
Oh, why not?
Well, I tried one, but I'd left my wallet at home. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later, Trevor.
Bye Rufus. A new jacket for the party. This looks very fashionable. I'll try it on.
Oh, that Trevor. I can't believe what he did today.
What did he do?
Didn't you hear? We were leaving the science lab after the lesson when he asked Mr. Davis about our science projects. And now we need to finish them for Monday.
Oh, that's a pain. But I finished mine last week.
You're lucky. I need to speak to Rufus. We haven't started. Come on, Rufus. Answer your phone.
Hello?
Rufus. Mr. Davis had forgotten about the science projects, but Trevor reminded him, of course. He always does this. I'm not happy. And now Mr. Davis wants them for Monday.
Pip!
Not now, Stella. I'm talking to Rufus.
But Pip, look! There's Rufus!
Hey guys, I think I left my phone in this shop. I lost it when I was trying on a jacket.
And I found it, didn't I, Pip?
We were leaving the science lab. Trevor asked him, We were leaving the science lab when Trevor asked him. I was trying on a jacket. I lost my phone. I was trying on a jacket when I lost my phone. I tried one. I left my wallet at home. I tried one, but I'd left my wallet at home. Mr. Davis forgot about the science projects. Trevor reminded him. Mr. Davis had forgotten about the science projects, but Trevor reminded him.
Past simple, a finished action. Trevor asked him. Past continuous, an action in progress in the past. We were leaving. Past perfect, an action which was finished before another action had happened. Mr. Davis had forgotten. Now let us check up this exercise. One B. This tense describes a finished action. 2A. This tense describes an action in progress in the past. 3C. This tense describes an action which was finished when another action happened. Let us continue and revise past simple and past continuous rules. Past simple. Positive form. I started, you started, he started, she started. It started, we started, you started, they started. Negative form. We add not. I didn't start, you didn't start, he didn't start, she didn't start, it didn't start, we, you, they didn't start. And question form, we put did on the beginning of the question. Did I start? Did you start? Did he, she, it start? Did we, you, they start? Let us revise past progressive rules once more to remember better. Positive form. I was starting. You were starting. He, she, it was starting. We use they were starting. So we add was for singular form, were for plural form and ending in. Negative form, we add not. I wasn't starting, you weren't starting. He, she, it wasn't starting. We, you, they weren't starting. And question form, we put was on the beginning of the question. Was I starting? Were you starting? Was he, she, it starting? Were we, you, they starting? Now your task is to have some practice, watch a presentation and do the tasks. Past continuous versus past simple tense. So, past continuous. Affirmative form, I was reading a book. Negative form, I wasn't reading a book. And question form, were you reading a book? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Use the keywords and complete the sentences. You can use past simple and past continuous. We were on a picnic last Sunday. When we leave home, the sun shines. For example, when we left home, the sun was shining. Left past simple and was shining past continuous. While father drive, I play games. While father was driving, I was playing games. Was driving and was playing past continuous tense. Mother talked to father. Mother was talking to father. Past continuous. My older brother listened to music. My older brother was listening to music. Past continuous. And my younger sister sings songs. And my younger sister was singing songs. Past continuous. While we drive, the wind blew away my brother's cap. While we were driving, the wind blew away my brother's cap. Were driving past continuous and blew past simple. We stop at a shop and buy a new cap. We stopped at a shop and bought a new cap. Stopped past simple and bought past simple. While my mother looked for a cap, she found a nice skirt. While my mother was looking for a cap, she found a nice skirt. Was looking past continuous, found past simple. While mother spent her time at the clothes department, father bought a fishing rod. While mother was spending her time at the clothes department, father bought a fishing rod. Was spending past continuous, bought past simple. When we arrive at the picnic place, our friends wait for us. When we arrived at the picnic place, our friends were waiting for us. Arrived, past simple, were waiting, past continuous. While my friend and I pick up firewood, father built a campfire. While my friend and I were picking up firewood, father was building a campfire. Were picking and was building past continuous tense. While mother prepared meat, her friend make sandwiches. While mother was preparing meat, her friend was making sandwiches. Was preparing, was making, past continuous. While father cook meat, we play football. While father was cooking meat, we were playing football. Was cooking, were playing, past continuous. When father called us to eat, we sit on the grass and wait. When father called us to eat, we were sitting on the grass and waiting. Called, past simple, were sitting and waiting, past continuous. While we eat, it started to rain. While we were eating, it started to rain. Were eating, past continuous, started, past simple. We collect our things and get into the car. We collected our things and got into the car. Collected, got, past simple. When we come back home, the sun shines brightly. When we came back home, the sun was shining brightly. Came, past simple, was shining, past continuous. Now let us continue to practice past simple. Your task is to listen and to complete the sentences.
David walked to the beach and jumped into the sea. The water was very cold. David walked to the beach and jumped into the sea. The water was very cold. The boat sailed under the bridge. The boat sailed under the bridge. My sister listened to music and danced. My sister listened to music and danced. We played football in the park. We played football in the park. The boy shouted loudly. The boy shouted loudly.
The man chopped trees. The man chopped trees.
I carried lots of books. I carried lots of books. Jane cleaned her room and cooked lunch. Jane cleaned her room and cooked lunch. Ben climbed the ladder. Ben climbed the ladder. Grandma baked a cake. Grandma baked a cake. Dad mended the car. Dad mended the car. Susie touched the starfish. Susie touched the starfish.
Now let us check up the answers. David walked to the beach and jumped into the sea. The water was very cold. The boat sailed under the bridge. My sister listened to music and danced. We played football in the park. The boy shouted loudly. The man chopped trees. I carried lots of books. Jane cleaned her room and cooked lunch. Ben climbed the ladder. Grandma baked a cake. Dad mended the car. Susie touched the starfish. Let's revise past perfect tense. Affirmative form: as plus had plus participle and so on. She had finished the test. Negative form: subject plus had not hadn't plus past participle. She hadn't finished the test. And interrogative form: had plus as plus past participle and so on. Had she finished the test? Usage and example. To describe an action finished before another past action. For example, Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. Describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past. Christine had never been to an opera before last night. To describe cause and effect combined with past simple. I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. To emphasize the result of an activity in the past. I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in New York. Open your student's book on page 13. Let us do some exercises. Pay your attention to exercise 3. Read the story and choose the correct verb forms. A true story. Let us check up this exercise. Hadn't had, past perfect. Was feeling, past continuous. Decided, past simple. Put, past simple. Through, past simple. Was empty, past continuous. Gave, past simple. Started, past simple. Had written, past perfect. Married, past simple. A long time ago in Sweden, there was a sailor called Ek Wikin. He worked on a boat, but because of his work, he didn't meet many people. He hadn't had a girlfriend for a long time. One day he was feeling lonely and romantic, so he decided to write a letter. He addressed it to someone beautiful and far away. Then he put the letter into a bottle and he threw it in the sea. One day a fisherman in Italy was emptying his net when he found the bottle and the message. He gave it to his daughter Paulina, and she started writing to Egg. 3 years after Egg had written the letter, he finally traveled to Sicily and married his true love. I hope you like this story. And the last exercise for today. Exercise 4. Rewrite the sentences using the verb in brackets. Include a past simple form and a past perfect form in each sentence. Let us check up this exercise. I remembered that I had seen her somewhere before. We were late because we had forgotten the tickets. We hadn't met before. I saw her at the party. After we had had breakfast, we went for a walk. She had bought a guitar a week before she started lessons. When we arrived at the station, we were late and the train had left. The lesson is finished. Today we've learned how to tell a story using different narrative tenses, have done a lot of different tasks. We'll meet next time.